In the pantry on the bottom shelf. I used it last, remember? I didn't know where you put it. I like to put it. Leave a crack for me. Thanks. We're going to the lamp.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway from Kansas City. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
gonna drop that ball. He gonna drop that ball. Oh yeah. Breaking out them tackles. I'm gonna get one.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stops at the 17.
Let him hold it down like that, boy.
And they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line.
Yeah, he can't go nowhere with Worthy now. Ain't got no reason but to stack.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on
Woo, there you go, Mahomes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that.
Stay nervous back there, man. Stay nervous back there.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hand,
you guys look nervous that these boys in my face already.
In the opening drive, the game ends at 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown.
Oh yeah, he got me.
That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
See what defense you run. See what I got to do on offense. Finally figured out how to beat that boy 49ers. Yeah, that boy, last time we played, he kept doing that glitch blitz.
First and 10.
He kept doing that glitch, but I was like, I got to figure something out for this.
Come out throwing.
Too slow. Almost. I seen you going there.
And they finally bring him down, but but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in
I don't
the
like
chains.
shotgun too much.
Not to like about that amazing play.
Man in motion out of the slot. Play action on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Better put something on, Puka.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Had to put it where only he could catch it.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's it. I be averaging about 2-3 picks a game though, so I'm gonna throw. I know I'm gonna throw 1 or 2 for sure.
All tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this
No, they
distance.
throw about 1 or 2 a game.
So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
That's
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position.
And give us 1. Don't let that ball go. Let's see.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes.
He got me.
Here's a long deep down the middle.
He got me. Caught me slipping. I ain't get to finish my adjustment.
Big gain downfield.
And I was on the wrong person.
Kansas City touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off.
Nah, I be ready for stuff like that. I just didn't get to get to my play out. I didn't get the verse. I was gonna block him. I was gonna bump him on the line for sure.
Push to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's all right. We'll get it back.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They go play action on 1st.
Oh, he ran back.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted.
He faked me out. He sure came down, then somehow turned around and got back there.
The Chiefs are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back. back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady.
Get him, young.
He's the GOAT. Why?
Show him that speed.
He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
So much
boy blocking up front, boy.
Particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for him.
Good
And
God.
he falls through the defense for a touchdown.
Yeah, they coming through now. I don't need him to tackle that boy. Good God.
Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened.
Boy,
that
breaking all the
should
teams.
have ended it.
Yeah, very don't be winning.
NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna let it get ugly, though. I'm gonna let it get ugly now. I'll start running up. I'll start chewing the clock up before I let that happen.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah, it's coming. I'm gonna get him back though. I gotta get him back.
This our last play of the quarter. Looking to throw here and shake
Oh,
off that
good. He got back there.
And
How you get back there so quick?
Does that pass fall incomplete? We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon.
That boy detached from that D-line too
It's a
fast,
two-score
man.
game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
That boy detached from that D-line quick. Messed me up.
Play. It's Rams football. They start out 2nd and 10. This is Williams. And he'll go down at his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You put some in the mix now. Show.
But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He beams one.
Down there. Yeah.
That's complete.
Yeah.
Inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that.
Them blitzes be getting me. You got to learn how to block them all-out blitz.
That much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game.
I'll go ahead and do it again.
Kickoff is away.
Put that 4-6 out there.
Starting at the 10.
Oh, yeah.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
That's fine with me. Hey, I'm trying to wear him out. I need him to get tired, fumble, something.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Oh!
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That was it right there. That was supposed to be a tie game. Oh, that supposed to be a tie game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
What defense did I pick?
First and 10, it's Mahomes.
Let him hold it.
Ooh, he got
Yeah,
it as he was
there we go.
and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to
all I need a little hesitation
to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Get that. Woo, good hit, boy.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Help him out. Help your teammate out.
So now it's going to be third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Third down, it's Mahomes.
Down in there.
All in left side.
See, though.
And he works this to
Move a little quicker than that, though.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Attack! Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, these.
And the Rams have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
They had to give me one back. Last series, that last play.
Gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you
come on, man.
A little seed of doubt putting the quarterback on the next time he goes out to throw it. Well, that was almost
he done took too many steps for that knockout to take place.
Before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10 now. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch.
That's your boy right there.
15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I pressed the wrong button.
And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football.
Ain't gonna lie to you, I pressed the wrong button.
The throw did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, wrong button. Shit, look.
That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense.
I didn't look at my button before I hiked the ball. Dang.
Shots taken in the end zone, but instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created a takeaway.
Ooh, he was open over there. I seen him too.
Getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Seen him going up the sideline.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right.
And he carries it for a big
Crazy,
gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm trying to figure out where everybody at.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that
I wasn't going to say nothing either.
Had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket.
Keep doing your thing.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left.
Yeah, you got to play better than that, bro.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. They'll try and punch it in.
Ain't nobody get to the backfield.
The Chiefs will add to the lead at the end of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle.
I needed that last touchdown. I had it too. I can't believe I hit the wrong button.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to
just blocking and beating him deep. Cause he ain't got no fast defense.
This drive starts with barely any time left.
And he like to blitz. That's all he like to do is blitz, send everybody to you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That does it. It's intercepted.
And get that one out the way. And get that out the way. That's 3. I ain't gonna throw no more.
And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Yeah, I'm done. I had to get 3. Three of them done.
Back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
All I need him to be there when you catch.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an
that's all I needed, him to be in the area when you caught it.
EA Sports returns after this.
They all 96 speed on that secondary. They just be playing dumb sometimes.
We're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Let's see. Let's see.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, no, I'm still going to pass it. I just ain't going to throw no more picks, though. That's how they do.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one?
They ain't take them out.
In one play, and keep driving that defense.
Fair move.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back now, pressure on it.
Ah, dang, boy. Sneed be messing me up, bro. That man made like 3-4 steps on the inside like he was playing man coverage and then just all of a sudden backed up on me.
Oh man,
that boy messed me up.
Those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down.
I should have just held tight. He would have outran him.
Yeah, this defense is just all over.
That's on me.
Seeing every throw, anticipating.
Let me see if I can play some defense.
When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
43! 43!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Manuel Forbes in on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks. But a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Gets it to him on the screen. Gets it ahead.
There you go, Fist. Come over there and hit him real quick. Put that big body on him.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate?
That's crazy. That's crazy. His truck worked so good like that, boy.
In particular, when the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes.
Go back. Oh, what we doing? 4. Man, my DB was going right towards him, but he turned around.
To my day 1 install. Minicamp in the NFL.
So I was letting them go.
Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Oh, no.
We'll score. It's a Kansas City touchdown.
Well, that's 3 steps. Uh-huh.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes.
That's why I go to base. I go to base in the red zone for that reason right there.
The end zone 3 times in 1 game.
Keep somebody on that outside.
That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick.
This might be over right here.
They should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights.
Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't come in for a blast knowing you ain't about to try to juke me. Might still be able to slide into the playoffs since Lions ain't been playing. Might still squeeze in there.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no.
Yeah, his daughter was sick. He's still looking out there. Let's see.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Got to.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down.
I don't know, man.
Pick up that first.
It was too close for me.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
He got a good arm strength. He got good arm strength, but Joe guy got more speed. I think he would have caught up to it.
Practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing
had me a little nervous.
And get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll throw on first.
Knockout.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
You got me.
And they pick him off again.
You got me. I thought you was on the linebacker.
His 7th interception of the season.
Yeah, I thought you was playing on that linebacker again. That's why I threw it. I was like, regardless, he ain't gonna get it.
Okay. I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Good work.
Translatable skills.
Eesh.
So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Come on.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price.
I know that boy ain't that fast. Not to be leaving him like that.
That one right down the middle.
That's what I'm saying.
The Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Should have. I should have switched on. I thought I was like, he got it.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
This thing got ugly.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Bro! What did I do?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't.
I might just need to get up out of here and move on next week.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down.
This game over. I ain't coming back. This ain't college football.
Take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw now.
Oh, shit.
Pocket isn't holding it out. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
And he ain't gonna lie, we ain't paying no attention.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate,
Not paying no attention.
And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he'll go out of bounds. Short of that.
He's too small, man. He's too small.
He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion has been a part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is throwing it away?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic,
Yes, sir.
and this one's intercepted. And the Rams get it back as he ties the
Tell them Verse ain't number 3 in picks in the league for no reason. Gotta get you one.
Now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's the hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score this one. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Into the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's crazy.
From his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Nah, little green, they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. They're going for this.
Ooh.
And they pick him off again.
That boy be getting backed out that line.
They're going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now. If it wasn't longer.
That boy be running back quick.
Hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big game.
Boy, got too much time back there.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th.
Well, luckily, you on the AFC side, so if I do ever play you again, it ain't going to be till Super Bowl.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
So I ain't got to figure this out right now.
Mahomes.
There you go, Beckham.
The defender comes away with it. And the Rams take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no!
I needed him back then, too.
Coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Dang, he had to take that wind up.
Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice.
They had to do that wind up.
Not giving you the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing off the play fake here. That's right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
What the fuck? Oh my God, man. Come on, man. Come on, Madden.
Hey, I am all for
that's crazy.
4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines?
Ufunga, bro. Why are you getting leveled so bad?
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard
At least stay close. You can tackle him when he catch it.
Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s. It sounded the
That
same
nigga
way
get
as it did
left.
Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here go 15.
Pistol now for Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. Just got to shake it off.
Damn, Mahomes.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Hey, 43. I don't need to. Hey, 57, 57. 15.
No, not all of them.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Forced out to his right. And they
Oh, how?
Kansas City.
How?
Keep running away with this.
I was in cover too.
Well, we all know that he's somebody.
How was nobody over there?
Down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend.
Oh,
which is what makes defending so
man.
tough and impossible at times.
That's one thing I do with stay making adjustment to. They don't be playing these zones right.
For these defenses.
Extra point by Butker up and good.
I like how they play the zones on NCAA.
Piling on to this lead.
But yeah, that ain't for him though. He cold. He like 96 overall. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
The 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
This boy almost put a 50-piece on him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's only up?
Where you climb up these things and then all the way
They
down.
go play action here. Gus Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with
Tell Sprinkle I appreciate it. I need some movie out.
Explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
Almost.
the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up.
In the white team.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just
Everybody
right in the middle of
I
everything.
control all of them.
And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on
Turn
the
that
throw and
light on
change its
since you don't
direction.
need it no more.
They bring their tight end left.
Yeah, try not to leave the light on if you
Second
need
and 10
to.
now. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Ah, come
Pick
on.
him off again. And the Chiefs take
Shit,
over.
I'm gonna set a high ball.
Interception of the campaign.
Stop, baby. Stop.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started.
Yeah.
1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes.
Okay.
He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd
So
down.
why does he keep lining up over there? That formation got him tripping.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. And he's officially in enemy territory.
That trick formation got my people lining up weird, bro. That shit wild. I don't like that. They ain't in the right spot.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Take me too long to get my adjustments.
He's on the move.
Come on, man.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw.
Come on, young. Grab his ass.
I don't need to. Hey, 15.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Give me
And
that.
they pick him off again.
That boy burst too fast for
The
that.
Rams have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now.
Burst said he too
Consecutive
fast for
drives
that.
have
Luckily, he
ended
tall, too.
interceptions.
Help me
It's
out.
become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A bit of desperation on this team.
Dang.
It's intercepted, and that is the record.
I tried. I was like, man, at the worst case scenario, he just knock it out. He ain't even do the right jump. He did the wrong animation.
Clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
There you go, Jones. You supposed to be back on that last touchdown.
And the Rams will
Good
take over
God.
as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Let's see.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
He'll throw again on second down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh,
Dang.
interception.
That boy tackled me. That boy took me out.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited.
I know it's gonna be good for 2 or 3. This ain't my first time throwing about 10 picks.
Teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get.
That's why my QB will never be MVP. I throw too many picks.
Down the road.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Dribble it. Yellow.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here.
Wow. There we go.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ooh, there you go, Jones.
Get him yet again. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know that quarterback? He's out.
Where are they on the same page?
He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a second interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and then he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Definitely.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to shower, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams.
This truck don't be working as good as your boys. He get a truck every now and again, but even with his ability, he still don't truck every play.
On his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him.
That's
Turning
crazy.
a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing it again here. He's got a man left. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the
Oh, your boy be just breaking tackles off.
That long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way.
Well, I'm talking about just your trucking in general.
Give him a chance to make
He just trucking.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
Let me see if I can get some points on the board.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the
Get around him, man.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt.
It's an ugly game. Ugly game.
Execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside
As well.
kick. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of
Yes,
had to do it
sir.
here,
That's the
Bob.
only
That's called a
positive.
have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time
Y'all
where
better
you
be on
work
that
on
fade
things. Well,
route.
you do
Ain't
build
playing.
to the following week.
No, it's
Gotta
over.
find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over.